You have two causes of action, Mr. Rodriguez, against the defendant, who you've known for a long time. You had a long period of time when you were not in contact with her because she was incarcerated. When she came out of prison, you sort of began dating. And according to you, she needed certain things. One of the things she needed was a car. Now, were you living together with Miss Cars?
No.
Who were you living with, Miss Cars?
My sons.
How old is he?
How old is who?
Your son.
My sons. There was 3 of them. So.
Well, how many children are you living with?
3 of them.
How old are they?
35, 26, and 38.
Do they work?
Yes.
Do you work?
Yes.
What kind of work do you do?
I'm a home health aide.
And Mr. Rodriguez helped you get a car by putting the financing in his name.
Correct.
When?
I believe it was 2016.
And when was the car repossessed?
2017 at the end of the year, I believe, or the beginning of this year. Not sure. I'm going to say
December
he knows.
2018.
And it was repossessed because you stopped making payments?
It was repossessed because he told me to park it so it could get repossessed.
No, I didn't.
So you drove the car 2016, 2017, and all of 2018?
Yes, ma'am.
And for how long did you make payments on the car?
For the whole time that I had it.
Why did you stop?
The car started having trouble, and I told him that I needed a new one. And he told me that he couldn't afford the payments, to go ahead and just park it somewhere so they can come and get it.
Well, who did you expect to pay for the shortfall?
I thought he was. We were in a relationship at the time.
Well, you were living at your son's. He was living in his own house.
Yeah, he's a truck driver.
So what? Did he have his own house?
No.
Did he stay with you at your son's?
No.
Where did he stay?
I have no idea.
Well, then what kind of relationship is that?
It wasn't much of a relationship, Your Honor.
Well, it's certainly not enough to cover the shortfall on the car. Did you buy yourself a new car?
Not yet. I'm in the process.
Well, what are you driving now?
My sister's?
What's your sister's name?
Frances.
And what kind of a car is she letting you drive?
Her 2019 Kia Sorento.
And what's your sister's telephone number?
I don't know it offhand, Your Honor.
We'll get you a phone. She's been letting you drive since December. We're now in September. That's almost a year. She's been letting you drive a brand new 2019 car.
Well, I'm making the payments on it, too.
Ah, there we go. There we go.
It's just not in my name. I don't have good credit.
Can I see the letter from the bank, Mr. Rodriguez? Mr. Rodriguez, when was the last time you and Miss Cars saw each other before today?
Oh, the last time when I drove it to her house to leave it to her.
Now, when was the last time you saw her?
Oh, when's the last time I saw her?
Before today.
Oh,
When was the... Look at me.
Yes.
When was the last time you saw Miss Cars before today?
November?
A year ago.
Yeah.
So you didn't see her after November of 2018?
Yeah.
Okay. Now I'd like to see
Okay.
the papers from the bank. Did you try to make an arrangement with them to pay them off?
Oh, they repossessed it right before I got there, you know. I was in Arizona. I was...
No, I've just saying, you got these letters. This is January 2019. This is what you owe, the repossession fees or the rebates, whatever it is.
Yes.
So you do understand that if I find in your favor, the check will be made out to the credit union. What you should do is try to speak to them and get them to consent to, if you make a payment of $5,000, because right now you owe them $8,000, okay, that you'll be clear with the credit union.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yes.
Judgment for the plaintiff in the amount of $5,000. We're finished. Thank you very much.
Parties are excused. You may step out.